Happy morning, children. Today I am going to explain the chapter Measures of Central Tendency. In Measures of Central Tendency, how to calculate the central value of a series. What is the meaning of measure of central tendency? To find out the central value of a series. So there are three ways to calculate the central value of a series. First one is mean, second one is median, third one is mode. In case of mean, I am going to explain a question from the chapter mean. Okay, mean, how to find out average or mean, to divide the sum total of the observations by number of observations. That is x bar mean, that is x bar stands for mean, arithmetic mean. It is sum total of x by n. That is the definition. To divide the sum total of the observations by number of observations. Let me take one question to solve. What is the question given? Calculate the number of students against the class 30 to 40 of the following data, while x bar is given as mean is given as 28. Now see the marks given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, up to 50 to 60. Frequencies given are 12, 18, 27. Unknown, that is mode of interrogation 17, and the last one is 6. In this case, there are three methods to calculate mean, but we will apply the direct method. It will be easier to you. After that, what we have to do? We have to take the column of m. That is lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 0 plus 10 by 2 is 5. After that 15. After that 25, 35, 45, 55. And finally what to do? We are going to apply the direct method, the formula of direct method, sigma fl by sigma f. It is 5 12s are 60. Next one is, it is 18 15s are 270. Next one is 27 25s are 675. Next one, you consider it as f. It is 35 into f, 35f. Next one is 765. 70 45s are 765. And the last one is 330. So what we have to find out? The total of Fm, sigma Fm as well as sigma f. So what is the sum total of f? That is 80 plus f. And what is the sum total of Fm? That is 2100 plus 35f. Now put these values in the formula to get the mean. X bar equals to sigma Fm by sigma f. What is the value of mean given? 28. Sigma Fm is 2100 plus 35 f upon 80 plus f. Now we cross multiply these two. 28 into 80 plus f equals to 2100 plus 35 f. It is 0. 2240 plus 28 f. 2100 plus 35 f. So we will write down the value of a in one side and the values in the right hand side. 28f minus 35f, 2100 minus 2240. How much it is coming? Minus 7f equals to 140 minus 140. Okay, now cancel minus f equals to 140 by 7, it is 727. Therefore, the value of f is coming as the missing value, missing frequency is coming as f. Okay, next we have to explain the chapter price determination under perfect competition. Price determination, let me write down the name of determination and its simple application. Price determination and simple application. Okay, in this chapter we will know how the price of a commodity is determined in the market. How a price of a commodity is determined in the market? With the interaction of demand and supply. The point at which demand curve and supply curve will intersect each other, at that corresponding level of equilibrium point, the price decided will be known as equilibrium price and the quantity decided will be known as equilibrium quantity. Now we have to show some application of price determination. The case I am taking, the first case, it is simultaneous shift in demand and supply. What is the meaning of this? Here, demand and supply will change together. There are different cases are there. In one case, only demand will be changed and what will be its impact, supply will be constant. And we have to show the changes, impact on equilibrium price and quantity. The second case is supply will be changing and demand will be constant. And third one is will change demand and supply. So in that case, what will happen on equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity? That is the meaning of this one, simultaneous shifting demand and supply. It has so many subcases. Subcase A, we are taking that decrease in demand and supply in the same proportion. Decrease in demand and supply in the same proportion. What is the meaning of this? Let me explain it with the help of a diagram. So this is the diagram which will show, first will show the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. It is x-axis. Okay, so here we will measure price, rupees per unit, and here we will measure quantity, it is measured in units. Now see, demand curve is sloping downward due to negative relationship between price and quantity demanded. When price will increase, quantity demanded will decrease, and vice versa. That is why demand curve will be downward sloping for a commodity. And now enjoy the supply curve of a commodity. Which type of relationship is there between price and quantity supplied? There is a direct relationship. When the price will increase, quantity supplied will increase and vice versa. So due to positive relationship, supply curve, relationship between price and quantity supplied, supply curve will be upward sloping. They are intersecting at point E and the corresponding equilibrium price is OP and equilibrium quantity is OQ. That is the simple meaning of price determination under perfect competition. Now what is the case? Decreasing demand and supply in the same proportion. The rate at which demand will fall, the same rate supply will also fall. So in case of increase, both the curve will shift to the left. Now I am taking a point over here. From this point, name it as E1. From this point, we will pass both new demand curve, as because demand is decreasing, so demand curve will shift to the left from DD to D1. As well as the supply curve will also shift to the left from SS to S1. Where they are meeting each other, intersecting each other, the new demand curve D1, new supply curve S1, they are intersecting at point D1. Now what we are observing, there is Now we have to put the sign also, the direction in which the curve will shift. We have to put the arrow sign in that direction. So they are intersecting at point E. What we are observing, there is no change in equilibrium price, but there is decrease in equilibrium quantity. So what observation? What we are observing from the observation? Equilibrium price remains same at OP, but equilibrium quantity decreases. It is decreasing from OQ to OQ1. Decreases from OQ to OQ1. So that is the case of decrease in demand and supply in the same proportion. Let me take another subcase number B. What is there in subcase number B? It is told that it is said that in subcase number B, increase in demand is more than increase in demand is more than increase in supply. Increase in supply. So we can explain it. We have to take the original diagram first. We have to draw the original diagram. What is the original diagram? DD and SS curve, the point, they will intersect at each other. Unit. Here it is quantity means quantity demanded as well as quantity supplied. Units. Now, first we will draw the original demand curve DD, original supply curve SS. They are intersecting at point E. Equilibrium price is OP and equilibrium quantity is OQ. Now what we are observing, demand is increasing at a higher rate. So the gap between the original demand curve and new demand curve will be more. In case of when something will increase at a higher rate, we have to take a bigger gap. It is the as it is increasing, so demand curve will shift, new demand curve, demand D1 will shift to the right. And what we are observing, supply is also increasing but at a lower rate. So the gap between the original supply curve and the new supply curve will be very less. So what we are observing, it is shifting to the right, as because both are increasing, they both the curve will shift to the right. At which point they are meeting each other? At point E1. This is the new equilibrium. Now if we draw a horizontal line from it and vertical line from it, what we are observing? Both equilibrium price is increasing and equilibrium quantity is increasing. Equilibrium price increases from OP to OP1 and equilibrium quantity increases from OQ to OQ1. So this is the answer of the two cases. Now one more question I am going to explain from the chapter elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand. So what is the meaning of price elasticity of demand? That it measures the ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded to percentage change in price. Price elasticity of demand. Okay, what is the formula? ED equals to delta Q by delta P into P0 by Q0. ED stands for price elasticity of demand. Delta Q means change in quantity demanded. Delta P means change in price. P0 is original price. Q0 is original quantity. Let me write down the question. When price of a commodity falls by ₹1 per unit, its quantity demanded rises by 3 units. Its price elasticity of demand is -2. Calculate its original quantity demanded if the price before the change was ₹10 per unit. Calculate its original quantity demanded if the price before the change was ₹10 per unit. Now let us write down the in column. Price rupees per unit, quantity demanded, within bracket write down units. Now let me read the question. When price of a commodity falls by, it is P0, P1, Q0, Q1. Okay. Its quantity demanded rises by 3 units. Nothing we can write from this sentence. Next line you see its price elasticity of demand. The value of it is given as -2. Calculate its original quantity demanded. We have to find out the value of Q0. If the price before the change, that is the original price was ₹10 per unit. Now you see, when price of a commodity falls by P1, it is decreasing by 1. From 10 to it will decreasing by 1. That is, it is 9. And one more thing is here, that demanded rises by means something which will be represented through delta. That is delta Q. How much it is changing? Well, its quantity demanded rises by 3. It is given as 3. And which one we have to find out? Value of Q0. Now find out delta P first. P1 minus P0, 9 minus 10, it is -1. And it is unknown, both the things are unknown. So we cannot find out any value separately. With the help of formula, we have to find out delta Q by delta P into P by Q. It is given as -2 delta Q is given as 3, delta P is given as minus 1, sorry, P0, Q0. P0 is given as 10, we have to find out the value of Q0. Now cross multiply Q0 into minus 2 into minus 1 equals to 3 tens are 30, which implies Q0 into 2 ones are 2 equals to 30, which implies Q0 equals to 30 by 2, 15 units. So what should be written over here? It is 50 only. So that is all for today. Thank you, students.